Would we stop walking down here if I sell Mum's place? Nope. We'll still come down here. We'll still be checking up on Mum's place. Spying. Snooping. But it sounds like one of the parties will look after the place. So I have accepted her offer last night. So the contracts have got to be written up and solicitors involved and all that sort of stuff. And then it's a matter of going through the usual building and pest inspection. She's paying cash, so there's no finance. So there could be a quick settlement on it. 21-day settlement compared to the normal month. Normal 30-day settlement. A lot more interest than I expected for just being on the market for a week. So yeah, it sold quick. Well, I wouldn't say it sold quick. It's potentially sold quick. Because I know when I sold Brisbane, that took 3 months to sell Brisbane. And the reason for that was that the first contract, they've got 21 days to get finance. There's 14 days to get building and pest, and 21 days to get finance, to get the finance done. Now, every time I signed a contract, the agent said they had pre-approval. So the first one took, after 3 weeks, they pulled the plug and said, "No, we can't get finance." I'm thinking, but the real estate agent said that they had already got approval. They just had to sign the paperwork. But yeah, that's what they said. So that was 3 weeks wasted. So then I had to go back on the market again, and another couple put in an offer and signed the contract and everything like that. And they had pre-approval. And 3 weeks later, before the 21 days was up, they pulled out on finance. Can't get finance. So that's 2. So it's 6 weeks blown. Meanwhile, this is getting closer and closer to Christmas, which is a really bad time to try and sell a property. So then contract number 3 got signed, and of course it takes a week to put back on the market, doing open inspections. So that's at least a week, maybe 2 weeks to do all that. And signed the contract again, number 3. And what happened? They pulled out on finance. But that time I was getting really annoyed. Why are all these people pre-approved? Because to get pre-approval you have to go through all the loan process. The only difference is you've actually got to sign the paperwork. That's it. Sign the paperwork and they'll give you the money within 24 hours sort of thing. And so I'm wondering what's going on. And then that real estate, that agent, he ended up quitting. He said he just couldn't sell anything. So he moved to another, same company, but in a different area, different suburb. So I ended up getting the principal, and I said, look, I'm getting really sick of this. All these, I've had 3 contracts, 3 pre-approvals, and they've all fallen down on finance. But they're pre-approved. So how are they falling down on finance? And he says, yeah, he doesn't think that they actually had approval. Come on, sweetie. There's a car here. Then I don't want it to back up over her. Yeah, so I don't understand that. But yeah, he said that I think that he thought that it was doing dodgies, that they weren't actually pre-approved in the first place. He was just telling me that, so he could quickly get the contract signed and just cross his fingers that it will go through. And it never did. So on the 4th contract with the principal agent, it did have, he said he made a point saying that he made sure that they had pre-approval. He wanted to see the documents, and that finally went through. But I had to take at least a $10,000 cut because it was so late, and I needed the money to buy Mum's place. So I had to take whatever basically was offered, which made it really tough. So that first agent lost me 10 grand because of his stuffing around, because every time it went under contract, they'd take it off the market. So I had the house on the market in October. So I put the house on the market, and I was able to finally settle on Mum's place in May, because it took that long. So I think I sold the house beginning of the Brisbane house beginning of February. So then of course it takes a month to settle. So that would make it mid-March, April. So yeah, that'd make it right, about April. And then a month again to settle on Mum's place. And then they had to settle the estate completely, so they wouldn't transfer the Mum's place into my name until the estate was settled. And so that wasn't until July. I'll see you later, everyone. Take care. Have a fantastic day.